Let's do some more The Legend of Korra, Season 4, Episode 7. You know, since I started doing these twice a week, and I hope by the time this video comes out on YouTube, I'm still doing them at least twice a week. I'm pretty sure I will be. It's been so great because, like, as soon as I get that, like, oh man, I kind of feel like watching Korra, I look at my schedule and that's what the next thing I'm going to watch is anyway. So it's great. It's given me the perfect amount of time to digest the episodes and then have the craving for more, you know, because I'm someone who I don't like binging shows generally, you know. I don't like to just sit there and watch episode after episode after episode, and so because of that I hate the like Netflix binge model of like releasing all the episodes at once and stuff. I've talked about this on the channel before, especially with the One Piece live action. Like, that is the most frustrating thing to me in the world. I hate it because there's several reasons. I don't like to do it, but it also means I can't really contribute with like discussions on the show, and we can't have everyone like talking about the same episodes at the same time. But I also like to take several days to just like, you know, it doesn't have to be several days, but I like to take some time between episodes. It might be a day, it might be a week, it might be a month, it might be at least a few hours, but I like to take time between the episodes. So this has been perfect for me, you know, Legend of Korra giving me a few days to take in the episode, to think about it, and then come back and watch the next one. So last episode was awesome. I'm in my Kuvira simp arc right now where I like have suddenly started being like, hang on, Kuvira's got something here, but also, you know, she's not good, and I'm not rooting for her, I'm simping for her. Those are two different things, you know, like one of them is purely me like just going based on emotion, and the other is me using my intelligence. You can choose which is which. So episode 7, we're jumping into this. Last episode was pretty intense, had you know, a crazy fight going on, and as well as my man Varrick has his own cool little character arc that he's doing right now, which is fun as well. But yeah, anyway, let's just jump into episode 7 of The Legend of Korra. Please support the video if you can. I'm kind of preaching to the choir here. Legend of Korra viewers have been very good about supporting these videos, but please keep it up. I mean, I'm actually talking to the viewers of many weeks ago. Modern viewers, I don't know, you might actually be doing a terrible job. So, you know, get back to it. Liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel. I love reading the comments because you guys have some really interesting thoughts on The Legend of Korra, and you politely correct me when I'm wrong. Like I just put up the video of the first episode of season 4 where I had claimed that in Avatar The Last Airbender there was like a 6-month gap between seasons 2 and 3. And I was wrong about that one. It was only a few weeks, so whoopsie. And you guys very nicely corrected me on that one, luckily, because some people would be like, you're so stupid, why are you so stupid? That, we're like, oh my god, how do you not even pay attention to the show? So you guys are respectful, you're great. And if you want to watch the full-length reactions, that'll be on my Patreon account in the description below, so go check that out. That's the full length as well as early access, which means you can get the next like 5 episodes or so on there right now. That means we are very, very close to the end of the season, if not at the end already, on my Patreon account. It is possible that as we get towards the end of the show, I'm just going to be dropping several episodes. Like, sometimes I do that, where it's like when I'm getting towards the end of a series, I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to record all these now. So keep an eye out on my Patreon account for that. It might be already up there. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump into season 4, episode 7 of The Legend of Korra. Reunion! Hey! They're all getting back together. Hopefully?
Naga!
Oh! Oh! So cute.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Bumju and
Oh
I
my
sure
god.
missed you.
This is gonna be so
Great
cute.
to see you again, Boomy. And
Give me more reunions.
Proud enough to get me my tats?
No.
Welcome home.
I missed
Oh.
you, Tenzin.
The love in
Now,
his voice
to get
there.
right down to business, it's up to all of us to find a way to deal with her.
Yeah.
He's not still on Kuvira's side, is he?
I can't believe he would stay with her after
No,
what she
he'll
did to
be
my
back.
family. But we don't know where he is.
He'll be around.
How about you use your own legs for a while? You know, and that was after she sprained her ankle.
Oh my god. That's fucked.
Leave me here, let the worms gobble me up. I deserve it.
No, you're responsible for that weapon Kuvira's trying to make.
That's true.
May I
You need to
remind
save
you,
everyone.
Could hurt a lot of people, and warning everyone what she's up to.
Hell yeah,
So,
Bolin.
I want you to take my hand.
So proud of him.
March with me.
You really have a way with words, kid. No wonder I made you a mover star. All right, I'll take the driver's seat for a while. Hop on.
Oh my god, really?
My feet could use a break.
No, he won't be able to carry you though. He's weak as fuck. Oh my god, one step and they got caught.
Are you kidding me?
I hope you haven't been waiting
Oh my
long.
god. Oh my god.
Only 3 years,
Oh.
and I'm loving the hair.
Thanks.
Yeah, me too.
You're looking snazzy as always.
Oh, her blush was
Mako
cute.
got us a table at the restaurant.
Korra.
Hi, Mako.
I love how many hugs we're getting in this episode. Fuck off.
Rightful heir to the throne, and this guy's
I thought it was just going to be the 3 of us.
Sorry.
This is his
couldn't
job.
ditch him, but he promised to be on his best behavior.
Hey, pop into the Avatar.
Oh my god. Korra is gonna punch you in the nose.
No.
I was worried when you told me you couldn't.
Well, wait. When did she tell you she couldn't?
Oh, the letters. She
What's
only
going on
sent
with you two?
Asami letters.
I wrote to Asami while I was away. Didn't know what to say.
Hello would have been nice.
Mako, if it makes you feel any better, she didn't write me either.
Why would she?
Well, I kind of have some big news. I went to visit my father for the first time. He'd been writing me letters.
That's
and
right.
I guess I finally felt ready to try and forgive him. You think I don't know what my own father is capable of?
Oh.
No, I didn't mean.
Little
You don't have
touchy
to
on the
disappear
subject.
For 3 years and then act like you know what's best for me.
I'm not gonna hold your hand every time you have to empty your royal bladder. Go to the bathroom on your own for once.
He stands up while Korra's there.
I don't want to talk about it.
Ah, there's some tension in this reunion.
Good afternoon, sir. Perhaps a spritz of
Oh
cologne.
god, who are you? Are you
Make
evil?
it a double, buddy.
Are you Kuvira's person? Oh shit, man.
He could just chew us out of this.
You know who else has incisors sharp as a knife?
Julie?
Julie.
Why would we free a couple of lowly Earth Empire soldiers?
These are people who...
Lowly? We were
Kuvira
part
fucked
of Kuvira's
over?
inner circle.
I think I know just what to do with a couple of Kuvira's top men.
Oh god. Oh god.
You in here? Come on, your octopus fritters are getting cold.
They actually took him?
I'll be right back.
Good instincts, Korra. Good job.
Haven't seen him. I'm in London.
Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay. They did that real quick. Oh shit. Oh wow. They just jumped it.
We can cut him off on 7.
Mako knows the city.
You missed the turn. Where are you going?
I know these streets better than
Oh, okay. Asami knows. Oh, that's true. Asami knows the city. Hell yeah. Metal bend? Oh yeah. That's so good.
Halfway to Kuvira by now.
Halfway? No way is he halfway to Kuvira.
They must have moved Wu to a different
I know it's an
vehicle when we
expression.
lost sight of them. Or maybe a boat.
He could be anywhere. Ah, the one time I don't watch him pee and
Oh yeah. That sucks. Oh, talk to the spirits? Oh, or even like feel where he is, you know? Like Toph would. Yeah, using what you learned in the swamp.
You must have known what she was up to, being part of her inner circle and all.
No, I swear.
Nah.
And the inner circle
Bit
thing
too
lasted,
naive
like,
for that.
Less than a day.
Will you at least tell us where you're taking us?
And once we're through, we'll see about letting you go.
I mean, you should probably go with that, right? Well,
If our handsome mugs get recognized trying to go through that check,
yeah, that's true.
we're
Yeah,
done.
yeah, that you'll
If
be
you really are
fucked.
fugitives, you better listen up. If any of us want to get out of the Earth Empire alive, we'll have to trust each other.
Okay. I mean, yeah, look, Bolin could have killed you. You saw how he
All
bent
right,
that
where's
lava.
this checkpoint?
The fact that he didn't, you should trust him.
I found her in the swamp. That place is like one giant spirit wild.
You met Toph? What was she like?
Cranky,
A
more
bit of a
miserable version
bitch.
of Lynn.
Is that even possible?
Good afternoon, sir. Can we help you?
Okay.
Sure can. We captured these escaped prisoners.
These
We need to
guys
get
aren't
them
on the
to a
lookout for
secure
them
facility.
yet.
Camp 14's back the other way.
You think we don't know where Camp 14 is? Kuvira wants them transferred.
I had to fight off 2 badger moles, 6 wolf bats, and 18 hog monkeys to get these guys. So sorry if I don't have the paperwork. I was too busy cramming it in a hog monkey's mouth while it was trying to eat me. I am in
Oh my God.
You know what happens to soldiers who question her orders, don't you? Bad stuff.
That works. He's got so much charisma. I love it. Like a massive charisma stat. Varrick could be a fun character to play in a TTRPG. Uh-oh.
Stop them! They're traitors to the Empire!
Go! Shit. That didn't quite work. It was as they said. They knew that they were deserters. This is pretty cool though, seeing the way these guys fight. Whoa, shit! Made him a little ice skating rink. Oh, but it didn't matter. God damn. Oh my god. Bolin lava bending is the coolest thing. It's so amazing. Okay, what are you gonna do? Okay. Oh, yeah. No one's paying attention to Varrick while he just does his shit in the background. Holy shit. What is it, like an EMP? Whoa. That's sick.
Varrick touch.
Great job, Varrick.
Come on.
It's so great that Varrick's actually youthful and intelligent and a good inventor. Oh my god. Yeah, I would be retreating. Holy shit!
Let's go.
That's awesome. So now they can't even come through until it dries? I don't know what happens to lava. Would it be able to cool down?
He's on that train.
Okay, alright.
How do you know for sure he's here?
Train scenes are always fun.
If you had guarded the prince like you were supposed to.
Oh my god, there's so much tension.
So it's my fault Wu disappeared.
Is that Wu? Yes, it is. Nice.
Wu, it's me.
Mako?
Now you can apologize to Korra for yelling at her.
Am I dead?
You're on a train.
Not Wu,
We're
Mako.
gonna get you out.
Oh my, this is awesome. Yeah, break their necks. Oh, that's so cool.
Going up there?
Send him up first. This is classic, having an on top of train fight scene. Nice. Yep, they can't do that.
Yes, thank you. You are definitely getting a raise, buddy.
We never would have found you without her.
Okay,
I owe
that's
you my
somewhat
life,
of an apology.
Avatar. How about I take you out for a night on the town?
Really? You're asking me out right now?
I'll put you down for a maybe.
Except for the getting on each other's nerves part.
Yeah,
Actually, that is like old times for me and Korra.
a little bit,
I'm sorry.
but it
things
didn't
got
used
so
to be
tense earlier.
that aggressive.
It's all right. I guess after
When they
being
were
apart for 3
fighting.
years, there's bound to be a bit of an adjustment period.
There's no place else I'd rather be.
Oh, more hugs. Fuck off.
She was nice enough to let my family stay here after they fled Ba Sing Se.
Damn. Ah, cool.
Are you?
Grandma, this is Prince Wu.
She likes the
Needs to
royalty,
stay with
doesn't
the
she?
family for a little
Because she
while.
has the picture of the
It's
queen.
an honor.
Wow, yeah, she really likes the royalty.
Loves royalty.
Yeah.
I'll fit right in here.
I'd like to apologize for what Kuvira's put you through.
Oh,
Appreciate
Bolin.
that.
The least we can do after you saved our necks.
On that hunk of
Where's
junk?
North?
No, thanks. I'm allergic to drowning. I mean, we'd love a lift.
Is North to Republic City?
Powerful than the samples we took from Republic City.
Oh?
Harvest these vines until there's nothing left.
What? Which vines? They're not in the swamp, are they? Is this the swamp? No way, Kuvira. You're harvesting the swamp? Oh my god. Okay, solid episode. I enjoyed that. The big thing in this episode, the big thing that I really enjoyed was having the reunion, which was the title of the episode as well. It's just nice having like Korra, Asami, and Mako all together again, which is cool. I can't wait for Bolin to be back with them, because that's the real reunion. Like, you need the squad there. You need proper Team Avatar there. So it was really nice having them all, well, some of them back together and hanging out with one another. It was good that they wrote it with some tension as well. It wasn't just simply, hey, we're back together and picking up where we left off. It's like, no, they've changed a bit as people, and they've all gone through their own trauma. And there's like, they've got like, they're seeing each other at points in their lives that are further ahead, and they didn't see how they got there. So there's definitely changes, right? Like, Korra is at a point now where she's just gone through the worst 3 years of her life, like the worst experiences of her entire life, where she's felt helpless and horrible. And then she finally got back in the rhythm a little bit, and she went to Kuvira and lost a battle against Kuvira and watched Zaofu be taken over. So she's in a bad place, but she's also improved certain skills and, like, you know, become more in touch with spirits and the land. And so, like, you know, she knows what she's doing, but she doesn't know how to let other people know that she knows what she's doing. So, like, when she's like, he's on that train, and Mako's like, how do you know that? And she's like, like, it doesn't inspire confidence in Mako. But at the same time, like, at this point, trust Korra, you know? Like, she's got good enough instincts. I would say her instincts are, like, mostly quite good. I think that would be pretty consistent throughout the series. Not always perfect. I mean, she, like, trusted Unalak for, like, too long and stuff, but for the most part, I think she's been quite good about that. But I mean, you guys know me as someone who adores hugs, for, like, characters hugging each other, because I like hugs in real life. I think they're very adorable and fun ways to show affection to anyone. Like, it could be family, it could be someone romantic, it could be friends. Hugs are, like, just great for everyone, you know? So I, like, always want characters in media to hug each other more, because, like, it's a very easy way to show affection, but it is also, like, it makes me feel warm when I watch it. And this episode had so many, it's great. Like, they all hugged when they saw each other again as, like, reunion and stuff. And they did that, like, that 3-person, technically 4-person hug if you include Prince Wu. Like, there's just a lot of good stuff going on there. And then also, like, hugging Naga and stuff, like, just that, it's adorable. I liked Bolin and what's his name? Varrick. I liked Bolin and Varrick's storyline, and what I really liked about it, I mean, like, it's nice. Mostly what was good about it was seeing how Bolin has come so far, and, like, at this point, you know, he's now regretting what he was doing with Kuvira and is trying to make up for it. But I think it was really nice seeing how far Varrick has come, and also just, like, seeing how Varrick got to be Varrick, because Varrick's character, like, there's a certain point in the show, I think, where I was wondering if Varrick's character, like, was like a, like, you know, in Glass Onion, what's his name in Glass Onion? Edward Norton's character, is it Miles something? He is a character who is like a genius, like, people consider him a genius and stuff, but he's kind of just like the ideas man, and his ideas are kind of like a bunch of gibberish and stuff, and he gets other people to figure out how it's done, but he just comes up with these ideas, and then runs with them, and he's like a billionaire because of that. Like, that's the kind of character that I thought Varrick might be, where it's like he's like, he works on a lot of ideas, and he's, like, so high functioning and has so much charisma that, like, you know, stuff gets done around him, and he can lead people to get the right things done at the right time. But I didn't think he would be actually necessarily, you know, doing the work. Like, if you put him in, like, a cave if you locked him in a cave with a box of scraps, would he be able to create an Iron Man suit? You know, that's what I was like wondering. But it seems like in this episode, I mean, and some of the previous episodes lately, they've been showing how actually good he is at inventing by showing him inventing and showing him doing it on the fly with whatever he's got in front of him, and showing how he uses that in his plans. And now like also seeing how he does it without Zhu Li. Like it was also kind of possible that Zhu Li was like the mastermind behind a lot of the stuff, or she did the real work. But it's like it's more like she does all the legwork, like she does all the grunt work, and that's literally like carrying him places, getting every screwdriver and handing it to him. Like Varrick's entire thing was having the ideas and like doing them, but everything else about his life, I imagine, eating, drinking, moving places, being handed things, going to the bathroom, like all of that stuff was handled by Zhu Li so that he could focus entirely on that one part of his life. But yeah, it's good to see him on his own now, and to see him like regretting stuff that he's done. And also like, man, the character is so good, a lot because they found the perfect voice actor for him. Like his voice actor is a standout, incredible, iconic talent. Like really, really memorable character with a super recognizable voice and a perfect, incredible way of speaking. Like the character just stands out every time he's on screen, that you can't take your eyes off him, you know? So like I just love that we're at this point in the show and he's still a big character, and like they're giving him lots to do and giving him a character arc because he deserves it. And for being such a fun character, like it's good that they're leaning into it more. But yeah. I also think it's great that we have like the whole lava bending thing, because lava bending, clearly they came up with the whole idea of it. Well, like this is how I imagine it happened. When they're coming up with ideas for season 3, they were like, we need to have some unique benders, and they came up with all of those ideas. I think they were probably just like, but lava bending's so cool, we need to keep it around after this and have it become like the new metal bending. And that's seemingly what they're doing with Bolin. Like they let Bolin learn lava bending, and now he's using it, and it's making him stand out more from other earthbenders, you know? Because I think he kind of needed something to make his bending stand out a little bit more. I do think now maybe Mako is kind of not standing out as much. Like, if we've got Korra, who's the Avatar, Bolin, who's a lava bender, and Asami, who's kind of just like the like really cool tech girl, and she also like literally has a glove that like electrocutes people and stuff. Like she's got cool, unique stuff on her own. Mako kind of just has regular firebending stuff, you know, and he can lightning bend, which is useful, and like was really awesome in the season 3 finale or whatever when he took out I've forgotten her name, Minghua, when he took out her with the lightning. That was really sick. But he's just kind of like a really good firebender. He doesn't have anything like unique to him, and you don't always need that necessarily. I just think it would be really cool if he got something by the end of this show, you know? But I don't know if there's enough time to be able to develop that and like form his identity. I feel like the sad thing is, by the end of this show, Mako is going to be the one that's going to like be kind of neglected the most, because he was a character that was set up and his whole thing was about his relationship with Korra, and so a lot of his character development was based around his relationship with Korra. And now that they're not together anymore, he has less of an identity more and more and more. And Bolin always stood out just because of his personality, and like he always had his own stuff going on that wasn't related to Korra. And so like these other characters have had, I feel like, a lot more time to develop and stuff. And I still think Mako is a good character and I like him. I feel like he's missing one thing, and I don't know if they're going to be able to get that one thing in before the show ends. So that's kind of a shame. But oh well, you know, like it's the kind of problem that generally in shows, that sort of problem plagues female characters. You know, like a female character will be put into a show purely as a character with a relationship with another character, you know, and then once they're no longer in that relationship, they are less developed and kind of less interesting. That problem happens a lot with female characters. But in this show, it's kind of fun that it's like that Mako is almost the eye candy of the show in a way. So I like, it would actually be a statement in itself if Mako ends the show without anything too special, because it would it would be you know, you couldn't criticize it too much because so many shows do it with female characters. But I don't know, I have no idea. Let's find out by finishing the show. So next time we'll be watching episode 8, so stay tuned for that. Support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account, which is in the description below. That'll have full-length early access exclusive videos. You can get the next like 4 or 5 episodes on my Patreon account right now. Go check it out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.